Hi guys. Um, so the semester just started and it's been a busy week. Um, a couple things happened. Uh, Last Saturday, you probably heard, won a trip to DC, and yeah, it was a current affairs competition. We had to answer questions about all these policy papers that they gave us to read. Like, anyone could do it, but it was a lot of reading, and we barely won. It was 1 point. A for being politically correct, because I actually changed an answer in the last section. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we didn't start off that well, but we took the lead around round 3, and then the second place team, they caught up by round 9, and we were tied, and like the last section was current events, so that was my thing, and we had to score higher than them to win, and I got almost all of them except for this one about a Nigerian terrorist group, and I changed the answer to be more politically correct because I was like, oh, no good terrorist group is going to have Islam in their name. It must be the other one. And we got 10 out of 10 on that section, and that's why we won. And that was fun. I have a picture of it. So we get a free trip to DC to compete in the national competition. And if we win the national competition, God forbid, we get a private meeting with the Canadian ambassador, which would be really cool, but yeah, how hard it is to win. But yeah, might have to go to a breakfast sponsored by the sponsors of the academic team, so get to skip school one day. Oh yeah, some teacher posted a nice thing about me, like there's that thing, the caros, like I care about you O's, and they said I would be a future president, and it turns out it was Mr. A, and that's so nice. But yeah, okay, and finally, what else do I have to say? Oh yeah, Mr. Crow keeps referring to my imminent presidency. He referred to it twice today. Once when he's asking the class for an answer to a question he asked, and he's like, "Does anyone know the answer?" And I raise my hand, and he's like, "Ah, yes, right. Mr. President." And everyone just started laughing. I was like, "Oh," and he answered the question, and that was fun. And then later in his lesson, he was talking about polls, like opinion polls and margin of error and stuff. He's like, "Ryan, you should probably pay attention to this. You're gonna be using this later." And I was just like, "Oh my god!" But thank you for your continued support, Mr. Crow. Yeah. Lots of people have been getting college acceptances. Very happy for them. And San Fran in 2 days. Still have to learn how to march and keep time. Oh god. But yep, that's it. Okay, bye. Also, I'm really excited because when I'm in San Fran, I get to meet up with Sid, I think. Assuming we get there in time. Ah, he just... So excited. Okay.